You're watching Honoring Black History.
The NAACP is a very important part of Black history. Their work impacts our community, but like every organization, it's important to get a new generation involved.
Our PA Live host Taminique Blackwell learned more about getting involved when she sat down with a local leader of the NAACP.
I'm here with Amber Viola from the Lackawanna County NAACP. Today we're going to be highlighting the NAACP and why young Black women in our area here should join and begin to start making their impact on our community. Amber, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited as well. So before we dive into everything, what inspired you actually to join the NAACP?
So the NAACP here in Lackawanna County is relatively new. It started in 2021, and I was part of that first group to start it.
Wow.
And the reason that I wanted to join was I had just gotten out the Navy and I moved back to NEPA, and I really just wanted to get involved in my community. And so seeing that this organization was starting to form, I really wanted to kind of be on the ground floor.
Yeah, and as a young Black woman, I might think that the NAACP is for older generations. I might feel like, what can I do to get involved? So what are some ways that a young Black woman can get involved in the NAACP right now and begin to start making their impact on the community?
So I'm not gonna lie, I thought the same thing. and I was like, you know what? Where's my role gonna be, kind of? But I think what it is most young people just aren't joining things because we all kind of have that same mindset.
Yeah.
But the more we start joining, the more young people there'll be. And there's definitely so many opportunities to get involved in your community. And if you think about the people that are going out and serving the community, there's a lot of stuff that us as like millennials and stuff can do, you know.
And so we're talking about some of the initiatives that the NAACP has. Tell me about the different ways that young women can start getting involved. Should I talk to you? Should I talk to someone else in the community?
So you can always talk to me. Brenda Johnson is the president of the NAACP, so you can always reach out to her, and I'll give you our socials and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get a lot of DMs and messages from people asking to help and kind of what can they do in the community. And one of the things I always tell people is you have to kind of just do it. You got to just do it. If you want something to happen, we're going to be the people that are going to make it happen.
Yeah. And sometimes when we think of the NAACP, we might have like this cookie cutter image of what someone is serving, doing, who someone looks like when they're making the impact. But say I'm ready to make my impact, but like I might want to do it a little bit different than you guys have done it before. What would you say to me? How would you encourage me to reach out to you?
I would say come as you are, you know, and that's a lot of the reason why I kind of was nervous about joining and never had joined previously, was because I just felt like I don't fit into that image of whatever I thought it was. You know, I'm not going to be in a tweed suit marching. It's hot, you know? So like, how can I make an impact and be who I am and reach my communities? But we all have our own little segments of life that we have, and so the stuff that you're interested in and the group of people that you're with may not be the same group of people and the things that I'm interested in. And so branch it out is that's why we need diversity and have different people of different social classes, different races, different sexual orientations, and all of that brings in different people, and all of that gives you like a different angle and a way to reach people.
Yeah, so Black History Month is a time to focus and spotlight Black-owned businesses, our history specifically. But beyond the month of February, how can we be celebrating Black history all year long?
I think just getting involved in local nonprofits and like the NAACP that are here doing the work right now. I know that during Black History Month and like MLK Day and stuff, people want to go out and do service things, but those things should be done all the time. And there's always opportunities that are just ready and available. The NAACP gave out gift cards to the people who were affected by the fire in the West Side Hotel. And so that was just something little that you know, that we did, that we just wanted to try to reach out to people and help people be the change is kind of a motto that I really, really like to live by.
So how do we get connected with the NAACP here?
So we are on Facebook, Lackawanna County NAACP, and we are also on Instagram.
Perfect. Well, Amber, thank you so much for sharing this with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Amber's mom, Brenda